Yeah, yeah. Mic check. Check mic. Welcome back to the channel. So what's the point? First order of business. Appreciate everybody that liked, shared, and to the new subscribers, what's up? I'm going to talk about Jason Kidd, aka J Kidd, aka The Engine, and better known as Mr. Triple Double. Jason Kidd was a 2011 NBA champion. He spent 19 years as an NBA player in the league and currently ranks 6th all-time in NBA history for career triple-doubles with 107. Maybe about a week ago or so, he had an interview, and I want to highlight, a little bit about what he said. He had an interview pertaining to Cooper Flagg. If you don't know who Cooper Flagg is, he's a rookie that plays for the Dallas Mavericks, came out of Duke. Neither here nor there. The conversation is pertaining to what was questioned to Jason Kidd from a reporter. I don't know his name, but the reporter had asked him about getting a little bit of flack about the position he played Cooper Flagg, which is the point guard position. But neither here nor there. I thought it was really, really, refreshing on Jason Kidd's response. And he said, I quote, "I don't give a fuck about criticism. That's your opinion. You guys write that bullshit, and I've done this. I've played this game, and I've played it at a very high level. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't give a fuck what you guys write, because you guys never played the game. I build players, and I know what the fuck I'm doing. So to take criticism, it only makes me better. Because if I wasn't doing right, you guys wouldn't be poking holes at what I'm doing." Now, I thought to myself when I heard that, I was like, the first thought that came to my mind, I was like, Jason Kidd had God speak through this man. For some reason, I felt like God was speaking through Jason Kidd to that reporter. You know what I mean? And I know that reporter felt like shit, literally, because when you have someone that responds in an intelligent way, you know what I mean? And he gives you a piece of his mind, but he also gives you the understanding of who he is, not only as a player or an ex-player, either way, but the intelligence of the game and how he actually sees the game. And I thought that shit was real cold because his response was clear, concise, calculated, and it felt damn near cutthroat, especially on the clapback, you know? And that's something that sometimes you got to do to a motherfucker at any time, any place, anywhere. Sometimes you just got to put a motherfucker in their place, especially when they least expect it. You know what I mean? And I thought that Jason Kidd did a hell of a job with that response. And I felt very, very proud of his response because sometimes you just got to, put a motherfucker in their place and let them motherfuckers know you can never fit my shoes. You can never fit my shoes and you can never be me. And that says a lot, especially with the resume with Jason Kidd. I fuck with him, you know what I mean? But it's the response that really I fucked with because sometimes you just gotta put a motherfucker in their place. You know what I mean? And let motherfuckers know you can never be me. So don't ever question who I am because I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just gotta let these haters know. And not that that reporter was a hater, but you could feel the energy definitely shift because he treated his ass like a hater. He treated him just like a motherfucking hater, as he should. Boom. Go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. And once again, I do want to extend my appreciation to everybody that shared, what's up to the new subscribers. I am dropping some new shorts with some music, you know what I mean? Just to keep the balance flowing. But I'm going to be doing a little bit more videos so I can go ahead and express my thoughts on a couple of things. And oh yeah, I am going to be having somebody on the show really, really soon. I've been getting some messages and we've been, or I've been talking to a few people about, you know, let's say opening up the floor and getting some other ideas out there on what's the point as far as what they think and, you know, just coming together and trying to figure this shit out, y'all. That's all it is. You know what I mean? But boom, go ahead and drop a message, drop a comment, like, subscribe, share. Till next time. Peace.